Hi guys, in this video we're going to be having a look at the McFarlane Aliens Alien Queen. Now for me this is basically what everybody wants when they're collecting the alien figures. It is the ultimate figure, really. To be honest, you can't question that at all. Obviously from the movie Maniacs 6 range line, which came with the dog alien, the alien warrior from Alien Resurrection, and the two predators from Predator 2. But I'm sure you all agree it's basically the figure that everybody wants. Very hard to get hold of now. I don't know what it retailed for when it first came out, but you're looking at £50 up minimum, in packet or out of packet. To be honest, in packet you're looking in the 80s, to be honest. But you can obviously get some bargains out there. You just got to be sharp and just see if someone puts one on that just wants to make get some money in quick. But anyway, on the box, obviously got fantastic figure in there with the Chestburster victim in there. It says Alien Queen, 10 points of articulation and bendy tail, custom diorama base, trapped human with Chestburster play action on there. On this end, just got a picture of the Queen head. On the back we have, obviously, like I just say, the figures that are in that range. Obviously the Alien Queen there, the Chestburster victim, Predator 2 from Predator 2, Predator the Hunter from Predator 2, and Alien Warrior from Alien Resurrection, and of course the dog alien from Alien 3. And it says on the back here, Movie Maniacs 6 Deluxe Box Set. This deluxe edition from the Movie Maniacs 6 features the Alien Queen from Aliens. This action figure is incredibly detailed and fully articulated and features a custom movie diorama with Chestburster play action. In addition to the box set, don't forget the regular Movie Maniacs 6 series featuring, and then obviously those four different figures there. And of course, I dare say you already know, all four of these figures, the dog alien and especially the alien warrior, the warrior alien from Alien Resurrection, really hard to get hold of. The two predators aren't too hard to get hold of. You can get them. Again, they're obviously expensive, but the alien figures are the more hard to get hold of, to be honest. And on the bottom we have see the stamp. The stamp is 2003, and I've just got a little advert there for the Alien versus Predator Extinction game on the bottom there. And sorry, on that end we just have the Chestburster victim on that end of the box. So that's the box. In it you obviously have the Chestburster victim. Let's just get this out. Hold on. Oh, it's a big old box as well. Let's get out of the way so we can look at this better. This is what we want to see. We have a very, very well detailed Chestburster victim here. I'm pretty certain it's the woman that we saw when she's on the wall going, "Help me!" And the detail just gone into this is fantastic alone. It's quite big as well. If I just grab, I can't. Sorry, I was going to grab an Alien Warrior, but they're all stood up there. Now, look, you got all these little bits of detail going on here, pipes and things, and to be honest, very easy to get snapped off if you're not careful. These could quite easily break. They're quite brittle plastic. Some are rubber, some are string. So why they didn't just go with the rubber or the string, I don't know, but that's up to them. And Oh, I thought on another one of these I thought the wrists could rotate, but maybe not. So on the back we have this sort of stick here, which you can pull in and out, and makes the Chestburster come through. On there, like my little bit of sound effects for you there. So that's pretty cool. Bit pointless, but just adds another little dynamic to the action figure, I suppose. This is all soft rubber as well on there, so brilliant in itself. Just a nice little bit of backdrop, to be honest, on its own. If you're going to display the figures, just have that in the background on its own, to be honest. But of course, this is the reason we're here. This base bit does come separate as well, additional piece that you slot together here to make one big scene. To be honest, I'm not going to put it together because I hate taking it apart because it's quite brittle. But basically that sits like that, so you can see the alien queen looking at the victim, and they just slot in the little grooves in the bottom there. Now obviously this alien queen is fantastic. The sculpt, the detail, just this figure alone is worth the money you pay for it. Like the box said, loads of points of articulation. You've got the main arms, got rotation, or sorry, ball joint I should say, on there. Wrists rotate. You've got the little arms here on ball joints. The neck, what I really like is the neck is on sort of like a rubbery, even bobblehead, I suppose, to be honest, you could say. It just wobbles around there. Unfortunately the mouth doesn't open. I'd love to have seen the mouth open, and then you know you obviously got the internal mouth as well. Joints in the hips. Now I'll be honest with you, when I got this out of the box, because the legs are quite open in terms to get her squashed down in the box, to get her feet in these positions to go into the peg holes, I daren't move them. I had to honestly sit there for 5 minutes holding the hairdryer on it to warm it up to move the legs, because I was so scared about me opening the legs and them snapping on this figure. I don't know why, it just seemed like there was just no give there whatsoever. And obviously like I say, the bendy tail, big old tail there. On there. Now, I've had one of these before, and I will be honest with you, why I was so worried is I've had an arm snap on one of these before, and also the tubes on her back came off and all on one of them. So yeah, as bad as it is, this is I had 3. This is my 3rd one. So obviously I want to keep the other one mint in packet, and I wanted this one out to have on display. One thing I'm not too sure about is on the instructions of how to put together this peg piece here on the back. What is here on the paperwork, the diagrams, and of course I would prefer that, because obviously then you've got one foot over here, one foot over here, and she's more twisted, so she's looking at the victim a little bit more. I don't know what it is. I just find I'm sure on the other one I had a foot peg here. I might be wrong. I've checked on both these ones I've got here, and those 2 foot pegs are in exactly the same position. But on the picture of the instructions to putting her together, it's here, and I'm quietly confident that I've had my other alien queen had the peg there. I don't know why, but anyway. Oh, and she's also obviously got wrist rotation as well. But I'm sure you'll agree, it's absolutely fantastic sculpt. Cannot fault it. Would love to have seen, of course, Ripley in a power loader. That would have been absolutely fantastic to obviously have them 2 facing off. I'd have paid another 50 quid to have the Alien Queen and Ripley in a power loader in one big box. That would have been absolutely brilliant. But I don't know why we can't get a Sigourney Weaver Ripley figure. I don't know if it's licensing or she's just not given permission, but you know, a bit guttering. But I know we've had the McFarlane AVP Alien Queen, and I know she's obviously a lot smaller sculpt than this one. But we've never seen an Alien Queen as good as this, to be honest. And I'd love, obviously, now that NECA have got the license for the Alien films, or Aliens films, and they're bringing out, obviously, Hicks and Hudson next. I'd love to see what they can do with the Alien Queen, to be honest, and obviously being full scale. And if they did do it, I'd love to put the NECA Alien Queen up against this Alien Queen to see what the comparisons are and how the detail is and that. But I'm just going to move it out of the way again because I just want to show the detail on her is unbelievable. As scary as she was in the films, this video just does not do this figure any justice, to be honest. The hands, the face, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, you cannot fault it. I know this base seems a bit, I think it's because I haven't linked it up to the other one, she seemed a bit wobbly on there. Just giving you a look all around. I'm sure you'll agree, if you're an Alien fan, this is number one on your shopping list next, if you haven't got it already. And if you haven't got it, are you a real Aliens fan? But yeah, there she is in all her glory. And as I said before, it's very hard to get hold of. And if you do get hold of her, she's quite expensive as well. But what would you expect to pay for a queen? But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You take care. Please subscribe. Obviously, any messages, please leave it at the bottom, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I'll catch you again soon. Take care, guys. All the best. Bye bye.